I have good news for you. If you're a care worker and your sponsor's license has been revoked, or maybe you are facing one challenge or the other at your place of work, you've been running around looking for help, but no one to help you. You have tried to seek support, and most times you're being turned down, or you feel alone, you feel so lonely, and your stay in the UK is dependent on that license, is dependent on your skilled worker visa or health and care visa. Then this would help you. You need to share this video with all your family and friends. You don't know who might need it. Anybody that you know that came into the UK under the health and care visa needs to have access to this document that the government has released. I feel the government has listened to the cry of so many people, and they have decided to help you. So you should take advantage of this particular opportunity. Before I share this video, I feel I should mention one thing. There are a lot of students who are currently working for maybe a care provider, and they've promised them that they're going to give them visa sponsorship. Now, when it's 3 months or 2 months to the end of their student visa, they tell them nothing for them. It is even worse when it comes to people on graduate visa. They would work so hard for their care provider. Their care provider will promise them that, don't worry, I'll give you a COS. Guess what happens? They work for 2 years. When it's close to the time when their post-study work visa is about to expire, maybe it's 2 months to that time, the care provider will tell them that they can't go ahead with that. So I just want to share this with you because I have a lot of people complaining about this in my DM. It's been happening over the years. I feel this is some level of abuse, and nobody is going to hold the care provider accountable for this particular action they are actually doing. See, if you're in a position where you're in a post-study work visa, or perhaps you are a student and you're working for a care provider, and they have promised you that they were going to give you this COS, please get it in writing, agreement in writing. Don't feel somehow. See, this is the UK. Anything that has not been written and signed on did not happen. You need your trail. You need an email. I know there are some cases where they still go back on their promise after sending an email, but it doesn't happen as often as that. Most times when somebody notices that they have not given you that agreement in writing, and there should be an agreement back and forth, most times those people just, okay, no big deal. As in, I can always go back on my word. I'm running a business. The business has to grow. Please get it in writing. And for example, if they told you that, don't worry, I'll give you a certificate of sponsorship, send that person an email while it's fresh, that same day. Send them an email stating, oh, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. You promised that you're, just write everything. Write everything that you had as a conversation with that person. And when the person responds to you, it affirms that the person agreed to that. Remember that that manager that promised you that can move to another job. A new manager will come in and say, I can't abide by this agreement. So find a way to discuss these things with people in authority, you know. And if you can get that COS before, get it early. Don't wait till it's 2 months till the end of your visa. That's when you start asking the manager and say, oh, please, remember that thing you told me a year ago? Please, I need a COS. Please start early to ask questions, because when you've dedicated so much time with this particular establishment, when you want to get a COS with another establishment, they want to be sure that you are effective. Since you've not spent enough time with them, I'm talking about probation with them, they might not be willing to give you COS unless you've spent up to 6 months with them. See, have your backup plan, because many people have been stung. It's so sad. Anyway, that's not what this video is all about. I just want to share this particular document with you, but I felt I have to chip this in because this is happening more often than we think. And someone has to speak up about this. Someone is out there thinking, oh, these people will give me the COS, and it might be 6 months till the end of your visa. You don't know it's time for you to keep searching for a job, or remind the care provider that, hey, please, can you give me the COS now? If you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Cynthia. I share information that will help your transition into the UK to be as smooth as possible. I share information about settling, working, or studying in the UK. If you're interested in any of these, subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bell so that each time I drop a new video, you'll be amongst the first people to see that video. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for your love and support. Remember that I have a store. It is in the description box. If you check the comment, you see the link in the comment. You can buy my book. You can buy sample CV, cover letters, supporting information, guides, and samples, as well as anything that has to do with, career progression or getting a visa sponsorship job. If you need a one-on-one guide, someone to teach you how to get a teaching job, you want someone to show you the steps, map out a plan for you on how you can apply for jobs and land that job of your dreams, then you can reach out to me through any of those links in my store. I will help you. And without wasting time, let's get into this video. This is an 11-page document from the Department of Health and Social Care. It says international care worker support. If you are an international recruit working in the adult social care sector in the UK, the following guide may be helpful to you. You play a vital role in the adult social care, providing vital skills and contributing significantly to the quality of care provider across the sector. However, we are aware that some care providers have acted unethically in their practices, resulting in their sponsor license being revoked. Unfortunately, this has left many international care workers without jobs and facing uncertainty. If your sponsor's license has been revoked, this help sheet provides important information and guidance on the support available to you. Here is the list of the type of support you can receive in this document: advice and guidance, employment support, assessing financial aid, and the last one is mental health and well-being support. As you can see, the government is thinking about you, so share this video with all your friends and family through WhatsApp and Telegram. The main question is, who can access this support? See, every international care worker or social care worker who is under the health and care visa can access this support, but they will prioritize those people whose sponsor's license has been revoked. An important question is, how can you access support? You need to send an email. It should contain your name, the address where you are currently living, your contact details, and the name of the provider sponsoring your visa. It is important that your regional contact has the correct information about you so that they can provide the best possible support without delay. Now, the table containing the list of the email addresses of the regional hubs are here. You can see Cheshire, we can see East Midlands, we have East of England, Greater Manchester, we have Lancashire and Cumbria, London North Central, London North East, London North West, London South East, and we also have London South West. On this list is North East England, South East England, we also have South West England, and we have West Midlands, Yorkshire and Humber. Just copy the emails. Yeah. So now you want to report an employer for unethical practices. You can go ahead with it. It's called whistleblowing. There's a link here. I'll put this document in the description box. You can have access to it, but you can access that link if you want to report to the Home Office about an immigration crime. You can also report a concern if you're a member of staff to CQC. So these are some of the things you can use. There's also this gang master and labor abuse authority. If you are a victim of modern slavery, human trafficking, forced labor, illegal labor provision, this one here is the most important one, because I feel some people might not want to report. They just need advice on, especially impartial advice on workplace rights, rules, and best practices, what to do. Then you reach out to this particular link here. There's a helpline here. You should know you should not be alone. And it's confidential and it's free advice on any work-related problem. Please take advantage of this. I always tell people to register with a union. I keep singing it like a bell. Things can go well now, but things could change later on. Now, if you need additional support for international worker support organizations like Citizens Advice, there's the link there. Their helpline is there. Trade union and professional associations, There's a list there. There's a part 2, living and working in the UK, what you need to know as a health and care worker. Read that document. Information is king. I always say this all the time. Please be informed. Now, new employment. In case you are looking for a new job, then you can visit this particular link. It has the list of register of licensed sponsors workers in the UK. You check for care providers there and you apply directly to their website. You can easily access the link, download it. It's an Excel sheet. You find out the care providers there. You now put their names in Google, go to their website, check their vacancy, care provider option, join us. There are many things they call it, just apply to directly to them. If you need support with writing a CV, preparing cover letters, completing applications and preparing for interviews, there's a link there to the National Career Service. They will take care of you free. Now, you can use the www.adultsocialcare.co.uk to find new care roles in your local area, support to update your CV and advice on interviews. Guys, share this video with all your friends and family. They need to know that they have support. They should not just stay alone and be silent and suffering alone. It's not nice. Avoid scams. This is so important, guys. There are a lot of people scamming people left, right, everywhere. Please pay attention to the list of things that the UK said you should look out for so that you don't fall into the hands of the wrong people. Many people have received a 10-year ban, and you know that once you've been banned, there are 5 eyes: Australia, New Zealand, US, and Canada. You cannot enter those countries when you've received a ban because you made a mistake. If you want to check whether your COS is genuine or fake, I have a video for that. It has helped thousands of people. Check it out up here. Information is king. Share this video with all your family and friends. Many people are going through one thing or the other. Their sponsor's license has been revoked. See, you are not alone. There is support, and this is unbiased support. It will not affect your status. This help is free of charge. Take advantage of all these opportunities here. If your employer promised to give you a COS and you work with them for more than a year or maybe 2 years and they fail to do so, share it in the comments. We listen, we don't judge. Share your stories. If you are somebody that is a victim of abuse, anonymously share it in the comment. We want to learn. How did you overcome that particular situation? We all want to learn from everybody out there. I hope you benefited a lot from this video. Thank you so much for your love and support. Remember to share this video with all your family and friends. Share it via WhatsApp, Telegram, Facebook. It doesn't matter. It's going to reach as many people as possible who need this information. Remember that I said you can also share your experiences in the comments. It will help other people who are struggling through the same thing. Many people are crying day and night. Their pillows are wet because people are being abused. And it's so, so sad that these people are going through this particular thing. So make sure you share this video, as well as write something in the comment that will encourage anybody out there. Please, no negativity. Please encourage other people who are going through a lot. And if you have a story to tell that would teach other people, hey, don't do this, this is my experience, then share it in the comment. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.